My name is Koki Miyama. I live with my parents. My little sister is 2 years younger than me. My parents own an okonomiyaki restaurant next to our house, and our family business was doing pretty well. But when I was in 10th grade, my sister had a car accident and broke her hip.
Mom, how long would it take for me to fully recover?
The blood veins near bones got cut and your hip joints aren't working properly. So you'll have to undergo a big surgery, sweetie.
Does that mean I'm badly injured?
Don't worry, you'll get better after your surgery. There's no need to rush.
Okay.
Miku's surgery was a success, but she had to travel using a wheelchair until she fully recovered.
I can't climb over this.
We should make a slope.
Yes, let's do that. I'll go buy some wooden boards and do something about it. So don't worry, okay?
How about we ask Dad to make it for us?
He seems really busy nowadays, so maybe not.
Why is he busy? He doesn't even come home much. What is he doing? Since Miku got into an accident, Dad rarely came home. He just stops by once in a while to get new clothes and money. Mom was managing our okonomiyaki restaurant with a few other part-time employees. I helped her sometimes, but we were barely making ends meet. Because Mom was also in charge of taking Miku to school and the hospital, she had to close the restaurant on some days, and we were getting less and less customers. Huh? Is Mom still awake? In the middle of the night?
Why aren't you coming home? Don't you know how hard it is for all of us? We can't even open the restaurant because you're not here to help.
Forget about me. Pretend like I'm not here.
Huh?
I hate how dark the atmosphere is in our house after Miku got injured.
What are you saying? She's your daughter.
After Miku had an accident, she seems to be depressed and talks less. Mom looks sad all the time, and it's true that the atmosphere here is dark. But it's not Miku's fault. It's all because of Dad, who doesn't come home at all. The jerk can go wherever he wants. I will protect Mom and Miku. And like that, Dad disappeared. If he didn't want to come home, he could have taken responsibility and get a divorce, but he was a coward. Now that he disappeared, there was no way for us to receive child support and our living expenses from him. Mom and I were trying our best to keep our okonomiyaki restaurant open. But without Dad, we were having even less customers. Hey, Koki! Want to go to the karaoke after school? Sorry, I have to help Mom with her restaurant. I see. All right then. Koki never comes to play with us. Yeah, I know, right? Once I was in 11th grade, I spent all my free time working at our okonomiyaki restaurant. And there was no time to hang out with my friends. And even if I had the time, I wouldn't have enough money to play. So now I don't have any friends. And I bet all my classmates dislike me as the antisocial aloof guy. Koki, would you join us on our school trip? No, it's gonna cost me too much. Okay, but are you sure? I don't have any friends I want to make memories with anyways. And my biggest goal now is to popularize my family's okonomiyaki restaurant. I promised myself to make it more popular than ever. Since then, my classmates suddenly started visiting our okonomiyaki restaurant. No one seemed to recognize me working there, so they never really talked to me though.
Koki, did you invite your friends to our restaurant?
Not really. I'm not that close to them, so I doubt they even know I work here. It's kind of sad that they don't even recognize my face. At first, I thought it was all a coincidence, but our restaurant was full with students from my school in the afternoon, and some of them even came to eat with their families on the weekends. Many of them became regular customers at our restaurant. As our restaurant started gaining popularity, Mom was becoming happier and livelier. Miku, who used to be depressed, also volunteered to help us.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Are you feeling better?
Yep, I'm in high school now, so I can work until 10 in the night. Let me help.
Then, should we renovate the area with the cashier so Miko can be in charge of the check?
Good idea. We made a little slope behind the cashier so Miku could use the cashier while she traveled in her wheelchair. Miku quickly recovered from her depression now that she found what she could do. But why did my classmates and students from my school start visiting our restaurant so suddenly? Hi! Huh? Your restaurant serves great okonomiyaki! Thanks. He's Machida from my class. He was the first one to visit our restaurant, and he's also the one who comes to eat the most. I guess he loves okonomiyaki. Hey, how much more okonomiyaki do I have to eat to make you join our school trip? Huh? What, you don't recognize your classmate? I do, but you always knew I was working here? Of course! I started coming here after I heard that you worked here. Huh? Why? A friend from a different class has a little brother who used to be in the same class as your sister in middle school. He told me about what happened to your sister, and I heard that you won't be joining us on our school trip. You're working so hard for your family. I can't just sit there doing nothing while you're working really hard and supporting your family. A friend from a different class has a little brother who used to be in the same class as your sister in middle school. He told me about what happened to your sister, and I heard that you won't be joining us on our school trip. Machida, we're not that close, but why are you being so nice to me? You don't remember me from the entrance exam day. Huh? Entrance exam day? We were next to each other, remember? You lent me your extra pencil and eraser when I was panicking about forgetting all my stuff at home. And we talked a lot during lunch break. We finally got to be in the same class in 11th grade, but you've changed so much. You look tired, depressed, and preferred to be alone, so I couldn't even have proper conversations with you. I hoped you would remember and waited until you came up to me one day, but here I am, telling you everything. Okay, I remembered, kind of. You're my friend since we met on the entrance exam day. Give me a chance to be your real friend during the school trip. Huh? I didn't mean to make you cry. Since I entered high school, I was too caught up in my family issues and wasn't able to enjoy my school life. But it turns out that I always had a friend who was considerate of me, and I was extremely grateful for that. Thanks to Machida's support, my family business was making more profit, and I was able to go on the school trip with my classmates.
Hey, Koki, let's take a photo together.
Huh? With me?
Machida, great job making Koki participate in this school trip. You're awesome.
I didn't do it for you secret admirers. Hey, Machida. What? Join us in the photo. Sure thing.
Machida is actually the one who loves him the most.
My classmates regularly visited my family's restaurant even after our school trip ended. Miku became friends with the girls in my class, and she looked like she was having fun too.
I'm really thankful for your friends.
Me too. After 3 years since his disappearance, we finally found out where Dad was. Mom did not miss the opportunity and got a divorce with him, demanding compensation and child support from him. Our life was becoming better and stable at last. Koki, are you gonna take over the family business in the future? Yep. My family business was able to survive thanks to everyone's help. I want to protect it at all costs. I'll definitely visit even if we go our separate ways. You don't have to. After we graduate, I'll go eat at your restaurant with my friends I made at university. And after I get a job, I'll eat tons of okonomiyaki using the money I made myself. I'll take my wife and child with me to visit once I get married. Machida, I'm glad we went on our school trip together in 11th grade. I'm glad I got to know you better and become great friends with you. Thanks for everything. Hey, have to thank you. After I graduated high school, I took over my family business. Many of my classmates left the town, but they still visit when they're coming home. Whenever they do visit, I give them a discount as a way to express thanks. Every year there's a class reunion party held at my restaurant, and we all have fun, remembering the good old days. Miku, you're walking on your own!
Yes, the surgery went well, and I worked hard on my physical therapy.
Good for you, good job!
It's a rare occasion for all of you to unite like this. Eat lots and drink lots.
Thank you! Hey, Koki, do you have a girlfriend? Not yet. Let's see which one of us would have a girlfriend and get married first. That's not something to compete about. Oh, you're scared of losing? No, I hope you'll meet a nice partner in your life. I sincerely wish from the bottom of my heart that you'll have a happy life. Oh, okay. Machida gave me the chance to enjoy my school life. I will never forget the memories I made with him during the school days.
We don't know who would help us in life. Let's all be kind to people around us. Koki has such a kind heart. He even cried when he realized how supportive his friend was. I guess his kind of personality attracted people to come help him. See you again. Bye-bye.
Thank you for watching all the way to the end. Make sure to subscribe and click the bell for notifications.